Good morning, everybody. We're trying to share the link. Let me share it to you on WhatsApp. Okay, give me a minute, please. All right, guys. You're welcome this morning. My name is Callistus, and we're going to be starting this live. Pardon me, we're starting a little bit late. We promised 10 a.m. Yesterday, we had a lot of technical glitch and noise disturbance, so we could not start on time. So I want to apologize for that. Then this morning, we're going to go straight into what we came for. We said how to make money in real estate without money. This is meant to be a complete guide, but we will not want the video to be longer than 1 hour. We are going to teach a whole lot of things. We're going to start with the basic definition, but before then, as you're coming in, please like and share. We're still trying to alert the rest of the people. I can see 2 people are online. How to make money in real estate without money. Please, if you are there, please like and share. Like it, share it to somebody. Let as many people as possible come up to join. Share it to as many people as you can so that more people can join up. All right, I can see 6 people are already online. Please like and share. Stay along with us. We're going to be covering what is real estate. We're going to be covering real estate documentation, how you can basically become an expert, a consultant in real estate. Real estate is not rocket science, as many people present it to be. It is a learnable business. And it's about one of the business that you can start literally with 0 naira. Zero. You can come into the industry with 0, and within the shortest possible time, I'm talking about months, you can make very huge sum of money. Very huge sum. Remember this year, around February, March, there was somebody, a friend of mine. I was going to market a land to him at 600,000, and he didn't have the money. So he brought somebody else, he recommended it to me. And because of the system with which we run, is one of the things we're going to be teaching here, multi-level marketing in real estate. It's not Ponzi scheme, it's not GNLD, whatever, no. It's not bring 2 people that bring 2 people, no. Multi-level marketing is beautiful on its own, apart from the fact that so many people have abused it. It's a beautiful system of its own. So we're going to be talking about how it applies to real estate and how anybody can leverage on it and build wealth, build a wonderful team. So we brought this guy in. He was going to recommend a client to me. So I told him, no, don't recommend the client. Come and close the deal. Close the deal by yourself, which he did. He made 15% from the deal. And subsequently, he went haywire and closed more than 15 deals within 3 to 4 months. And I'm telling you, he's excited. He's even supposed to be in this live. Hopefully, once the link is shared, he can come in. He's an office man, and he didn't have to stop his office. He didn't have to stop his office job. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure he came to our office more than 2 or 3 times, and he was able to close all his deals. Simply means that this training of today is not only for those who want to do real estate full-time. It's for everybody. If real estate has always caught your interest, if real estate has always been something that you admire, or you wonder how the industry works, then this is for you. No matter how busy you are, whether you are a businessman, whether you are an office worker, whatever your profession is, you can partake in the real estate industry. And like we said earlier, you don't have to start with money. Even if you have money, do not start with money. We'll tell you why. Because if you start with money, you are most likely going to lose money. Because you will take some irrational decisions. You will take some emotional decision because there is cash. All right? So we advise you, do not come in with cash. The time to come in with cash will come. And I will tell you, as long as we're following through this training together, you will know when to come in with cash. If you really want to play big in the industry, if you want to start, calm down. Even if you have the million, you want to buy something for yourself, for your family, education, that's a good idea. But if you're buying it because you want to play in the real estate industry, no. If you are there, I can see you, Kalisa Idris, saying hi. Appreciate that. Please like and share. Like and share it in your status. Let as many people as possible come in, like it, share the link. Let many people come in. If you are there, please say hi. I can see 4 people there. If you can hear me, just say hi. Just say I can hear you. I don't know if my voice is loud enough, or I should put on the microphone, additional microphone to connect. I don't know. If my voice is loud enough, please say so that I'll know if I can put on an additional microphone to amplify my voice. If you are there, please say something. Okay, you can hear. All right. Good to know. Please type like and share. Like it, share it to somebody so that more people can come in. Share it on the WhatsApp status. Share it everywhere. Okay, I can see Cheta is here. Like we said, even if you have money, it is not advisable to come in with money. I will tell you why. I can see you, Truth Johnny is saying hi. Please like and share. Samuel Enam, I can see you. Who else is there? If you are there, say something. Like it, share it so that more people can come in. I'm really excited to have you people here. And I must apologize for not being able to host it yesterday. It was supposed to be hosted yesterday night, but we had a lot of technical glitch and we couldn't move on. We had issue with noise. We had issue with and all that, so the place was not conducive. And eventually I had to use my office. I was avoiding using here because I have an office here. I have another one on the island. The one on the island is strictly for real estate. The office here is for my packaging business. It's another business entirely. If you look behind me, you probably see boxes and you're wondering if it's decoration for the background. Yes, it is, but it's not intentionally set up there for the background of this video. These are boxes for sale. We make gift boxes, but that's not the essence of the video, all right? So back to business. We said, if you have money, do not come in with money. It has a downside. You'll be tempted to play big before you learn. And if you play big before you learn, you will lose money. You will end up in debt. So we implore you, Even if you are coming in with a lot of money, you have 10 million, you have 20 million, you are interested in real estate, except you just want to make a personal investment. But if it's real estate as a business, keep the money aside for now. All right, I can see some more people joining up. Some more people joining up. Please say something. Share the link, please. Share the link so that more people can come in. Now we're going to be starting with what is real estate. Real estate generally, I can see Victory Fine. Please share the link. Share it everywhere. Real estate comprise of the land and every permanent thing on the land. That's the general definition. General definition, all right? Then there are different sectors of the real estate industry, or what we want to call value chain. There are different value chain in the real estate industry. We as a company, I as an individual, what we do mainly is land retailing. I will explain that. Land retailing. Then there is property sales, sales of buildings. I don't do rentals. I have nothing to do with rentals. Sales of land, sales of landed properties. But that's not the limitation of real estate. That is where I play. I don't play everywhere. And I can't say you should not play everywhere. But if you want to come out on the top of the list, you have to narrow down your niche. There are those who do build and sell. They are called property developers. Build and sell. They either build up an apartment and sell it complete, or they build an apartment, they build block of flat and sell it out flat by flat. It's equally lucrative, but it involves huge capital, hundreds of millions. If you have the money, you will make a lot of money from it. But then there are a lot of things that come into play: government regulations, approvals, and all of that. So that's another aspect of the industry. There is also Greek real estate, which is something that we will be going into very shortly. Greek real estate. We'll explain that in the course of time. Greek real estate, but that's another aspect. Then let's focus on the land retailing. What does it entail? Land retailing is a business model where you go to hinterland, you go to suburbs, and it can also be in the city center if you have all the money. There are some acres of land reserved in some areas of the city, where I think there's one at Bega I saw recently, somewhere in Bega, Ujodu Bega, from the bridge, from the pedestrian bridge, you can see it. It's about 3 to 4 acres. It goes for about 2 billion naira or thereabouts. If you have all the money, it's fine. If you pick it up, get the proper government approvals, then you can split it into plots and sell probably 500 million per plot. That's a big business for those who really want to come into the industry with serious money. But then if you want to come in on a low key, go to hinter locations. There are some areas, talk of Ibejuleki, talk of Mowe Bafo, talk of somewhere around Abekuta, talk of somewhere around Aton, talk of somewhere around Lusada, Agbara, Axis, and so many other areas. Go out of Lagos. There are so many places where you can buy land in bulk, in acres, split it out in plots, and sell. That is basically the concept of land retailing. All right. Now, for you who is coming in and you're wondering, how can I come in and play in this field without money? Because that's the essence of this video. You'll be able to enter the real estate industry and play well and make tangible income even as you are learning. See, the beauty of the industry is that you can make money even as a learner. you can make serious money even as somebody that is still learning. What did reconnecting? Okay, we're still on board. I believe I am not sure. So for the conveniences, please let me share it. Okay, thank you. This is the first in a series of videos that is going to be coming up to this effect. And by the time you go through this series of videos, by the time we're done, we're going to send this link to the WhatsApp group where we have everybody in. We're going to send the link so that those who were not able to come online can follow through. All right. So, talking about land titles and documentation, like we said, the whole essence of this video is that by the time you go through this series of videos, you will be able to have adequate knowledge. There are two things I must point out to you, two categories of buyers who you are going to encounter in your journey, even if you're just starting, which is why you must be properly built in terms of knowledge of the industry. You must be properly grounded. Two set of people you are going to meet on the field. We will also teach you how to prospect. Prospecting is the process of attracting quality leads. The traditional way is that you get flyers and you go to the roadside or the marketplace and you share the flyers. You can do that, but I don't do that anymore. It's obsolete, really obsolete. Particularly if you have to make the flyers yourself. Even if you are not making the flyers yourself, it's just not ideal. It works, but the conversion rate is very, very low. We will teach you what you can do, a very easy step-by-step process through which you get access to quality clients, quality leads, people who are interested in what you do with very minimal budget. Very minimal budget. 20K spent, you get people. You'll be surprised. 20,000. You might not even be spending enough money to probably take a vehicle you want to share flyer. Just enough money to spend, maybe a little above what you will have spent to take a vehicle to where you will share flyer, take snacks and share the flyer and then take a vehicle back home. If you add small money on it, you will run quality ads and you will get quality people. It's also part of the things we are going to be teaching you in these training sessions. Are we together? So, one of the things two set of people you are going to meet. One is those who are completely ignorant about real estate. You are going to be the one to educate them. This is what will make them buy from you. The fact that you're able to sit them down and educate them in knowledge of the real estate industry. Then if you are going to be the one to educate them, then you must be educated first. It's just a normal thing. The second set of people are those who have much knowledge in the real estate industry, and they will ask you questions to test you. They will ask you questions to know if you know what you are saying. All right? So these two sets of people, you need knowledge to be able to attend to them. As a matter of fact, what rules in the industry is knowledge. Yes, integrity also rules because it is an industry that is largely based on relationships. It's an industry that's largely based on relationship. You will sell more if you have integrity. If you are able to build and maintain relationship, you will be relevant for a long time in the industry. You will enjoy referrals. If you're online, please share the link, share the link, share the link. Tap the like button and let other people come in. Excuse me. Are we together? Your relationship matters. So, but in all, It is an industry based largely on knowledge. This is why most companies call their realtors, their real estate marketers, they are called consultants. Now, that's a big title. A consultant is a professional in a particular field of endeavor. That's a consultant. So it would not be ideal to call someone a consultant who is struggling with basic knowledge of the real estate industry. It doesn't even. C of O means that the government, the governor of the state or the federal government, as the case may be, has issued you the right to use a portion of land for a period of 99 years. Now, that 99-year period is registered under the name of the individual or the corporate organization. It is not transferable. It cannot be given as an inheritance. It's like your degree certificate. It's only attached to the company or the individual who filed for it, or to whom the government has granted that C of O. It's not for everybody. You cannot transfer it to your child. You cannot sell it to an individual. Then the question is, how does one get a C of O? It's gotten from the government, but before you can file for C of O, you must get what is called customary land receipt or family receipt. This is different from cash receipt. This is different from cash receipt. Maybe you have heard cases where somebody said, oh, I bought land from Omonile, and after 10 years, I've been living there. All of a sudden, they said I need to come and buy the land again. It happens. What causes it? If you bought the land and they gave you cash receipt, which means proof of payment. If proof of payment was given to you, yes, it is okay. They can even give you deed of assignment, which we are still coming back to explain. It is fine. But if they did not give you what is called family receipt or customary land receipt, you have not officially taken ownership of the land. You are as good as somebody who leased the land. Now, where does this come in? When you want to file for C of O, knowing that somebody may go to somebody's portion of land and survey it and bring the document to the government and say, it's my land, give me C of O. To avoid that, government ensure that when you want to file for C of O, you must get the receipt from the family. Why it is called family receipt is because every stakeholder who has a claim on that land must be signatory to that document. It's not the one that Mr. Head of the family signed for you. That is called cash receipt. It's not the one Olori Ebi signed for you. That is called cash receipt. Family receipt involves every matured member, every stakeholder of the family. Now, this can give you a general knowledge, a broad knowledge, if you are not, perhaps you're just passing by and you saw this video. This video is meant to be a training piece for those who are coming in to make money in real estate. But supposing you bumped into this and you get to see this live or see it after it has been posted, do well to take this as a knowledge that you can use. If for any reason you need to buy land from Omonile, customary landowners, before you pay, demand family receipt. Once you have your money with you, show them proof of the money, but demand for family receipt. It can take days, sometimes weeks, to get it ready. Somebody will say to you, my brother is in Kaduna. Tell him. Either you send the document to him to sign, or you get him down. Now, because you have not paid, they are likely going to find a way to get the document to him. And because he needs part of the share of that money, he will sign. If it's the one that is not far away, he will come down. Why? You have not paid. But if you have paid already, maybe 5 years down the line, you now want to do C of O, and you ask them to sign family receipt for you. They will tell you that Brother Shakiru is in Kaduna, and because he's in Kaduna, we cannot reach him. If you want us to sign family receipt for you, you have to send transport to Brother Shakiru to come down. Brother John is in Abuja. For him to sign, we have to send the document to him. It's 50,000. Sister, this one is in Kafanshan. For her to sign, we have to send the document to her. It's 70,000. At the end of the day, do not be surprised. You'll receive a bill of maybe 1.52 million for a land that you probably bought 500 many years ago. They may even tell you that you are going to pay. They may not even bother to explain to you how they want to use the money. They'll just tell you your money is 3 million if you want the family receipt, and you don't have option. So if you've made that mistake, go and liaise with them on time. Even if you're not doing C of O, go now. As you're watching this video, go now, liaise with them, ask them to give you family receipts. I can see 3 people online. If you are there, please share the link. Let more people come in. Let more people come in. Say something. Say hi. Let us know you are hearing our voice. All right? So if you are here, you have bought land somewhere, you don't have family receipt, please go and get it now. Even if you are not planning for a C of O, go and get it now before it's too late. Because at any point where you desperately need it, you are going to pay more. Now that you are not desperate, you can take your time and make plans for it. They will all sign, it becomes legal. So when you want to file for C of O, one of the things they will ask you, apart from other documents proving your identity, they will ask you for the family receipt. What is the need? They need to know how you acquire the land in the first instance. So that it will not be that you went to step on somebody's land and you are asking government to give you certificate for a land you defrauded somebody to get. So that document giving you family receipt, customary land receipt, is a proof that you have legally acquired the land. Are we together? So once that is done, you pay the requisite fee, and then the document called C of O is processed for you, valid for 99 years. And after that 99 years, you are meant to renew it again for another 99 years. Then if somebody is coming in along the line to buy the land from you, he's going to be buying the validity according to what is left. Although the title itself is not transferable, but you can sell the land, you can apportion it and sell. Then that will lead us to the next title. What is that next title? Is governor's consent. It's all linked together. Supposing somebody has acquired C of O, he has gotten a land, he has gotten the title C of O over the land. But at the long run, he wants to sell it. He calls you, Mr. Johnson, please come and buy. And you paid for it. Or probably you paid for a portion of it, or probably the entire land. And you now want to go and get an official government document like the C of O that the initial owner has. If you approach the government to do your own C of O, it's not possible. A land that already has C of O cannot have another C of O. and the C of O that is already existing on it cannot be transferred to another person. So if you are buying a portion of the land or the entire land, the question now is, which document are you going to get? Since the C of O is not transferable, since they cannot do another C of O and give you, then which one will you get? You will get what is called governor's consent. What it means is that you will approach the governor of the state and say, "Hi, governor, I have paid so amount for this acre of land from so person or so company, and we learned that he has a C of O. So I want you, government or governor, to be aware of this transaction." So you present that document. I'm just paraphrasing it in layman's language. So when you approach the governor and tender your documentation, governor says, "Okay, I'm aware that this land has a C of O, and I'm aware that you, the new owner, has paid and fulfilled the basic requirement. So instead of the person who bought and is trying to do C of O coming with customary land receipt or omonile receipt or family receipt, you who bought from him is going to be coming with your deed of assignment. So when you come with that and a copy of the old C of O from whoever is holding, this video is getting complicated. How do I do that? A call came in and split the video, and that's very bad. That's very bad. That's very bad. Pardon me. Subsequently, we're going to work on it. I'm going to be using a Wi-Fi subsequently so that my line will be on flight mode. Calls are coming in and it's truncating the video, and that is going to affect those who are not watching live. Those who have to watch this video after it has been posted, they are going to be affected, and that's not very good. That's not very good. How can we fix that now? How can we fix that now? It's fine. We don't seem to have much option here. Maybe I might have to repeat this very live for the sake of those who are not here. A call came in and truncated the video. I don't know if the other one would have uploaded or not. But that's not fair. We were already on 26 minutes and it came back to 16 minutes. So over 10 minutes of recording has been wiped off by that interference. Apologies for that. Apologies for that. Okay, but we must continue. We must continue. If I have to repeat this live session with all of this adjustment, I will. If I have to repeat it, I will. All right. So we said, if you are buying a land that already has a C of O, what do you get? You approach the governor. The governor gives you what is called governor's consent. It's also a title. The governor is saying, I consent that this land already has a C of O, and I consent that you are buying it complete or a portion of it. So the governor signs and says, okay, this document I'm giving you is to prove that you have paid for the land and you have satisfied every requirement. So a land that already has a C of O, you can't get another C of O. What you can get is governor's consent. What you can get is governor's consent. Are we together? What you can get for such a land is called governor's consent. All right? So, what else do we talk about in this edition? This section that cut off is really affecting me because a lot of people are waiting for this link to watch it even after we're done with the live. And I'm not happy that a part of it has cut off. I am not happy. I am not happy. I'm going to summarize this quite soon so that I'll make another preparation. But I need to be done with titles so that I will know where we are. When I watch the live, the posting of the live, I will know if a significant portion has been cut off by that interference. It means I have to repeat it again, probably in the evening today or tomorrow, because this is not just a content, this is a training piece for people. Those who are not able to watch it live, they are expecting the link, and we don't want any part of it being cut off. All right? So I'm going to fix the problem, and I'm going to come back. Let me be hopeful that all of the sessions was able to record. But when I watch the recorded clip, if part of it is cut off, I will have to come back and record this live because it's very, very crucial. All right? So we've talked about C of O. We've talked about governor's consent. Another one I'm going to mention here before I sign out is what is called gazettes. Now, people generally regard gazette as a land title. It is not a land title. It is not a land title. It is a government document, but it's not a land title. Now, I'm going to explain the process of gazette, and I'll probably be rounding up there so that I'll do another session to explain some other things I want to explain, like multi-level marketing in real estate, because I'm not sure that that section that cut will be recorded. So I don't want you having the knowledge half and half. So I'd rather cut off for now and come back later. I'd rather cut off for now and come back later. All right? I'd rather cut off for now and come back later. So, what is a gazette? What is a gazette? A gazette is generally an official government document, an official government publication. I think that's the best word. Official government publication that details every activities of the government, decisions and policies of the government, covering every area of government endeavors. So a gazette is not only for real estate. You know, sometimes you ask somebody, what title does the land has? He said it's gazetted. It's correct. But gazette a land title. It is official document from the government, but it's not basically a land title. No. Neither is it even a land document. No. Now, let me explain the process of a gazette. If we want to explain the gazette, then we'll have to explain what is called government acquisition. It's also a very important factor in real estate. It's one of the basic questions you are going to be getting over time. I hope the land is not under government acquisition. You will get that question a whole lot of time. Then the question is, what is government acquisition? Like we said, all land is in the hand of the government, who is holding it in trust. Generally, all land. But from time to time, the government shows up and said, all land is in our hand, but we have special interest in this 1,000 acres. We want to use it to build housing estate in the year 2050. All right? Low cost housing estate in the year 2050. Now, mind you, that land had customary owners before government showed up. Customary landowners. But government showed up and said, we are taking over this one. We have acquired it. That is government acquisition. Acquired for projects that benefit the majority of the people. All right? So, government says, I am taking over this portion of land for the best interest of the people. We want to build a school. We want to build a playground. We want to build a road. We want to build a stadium. We want to build low-cost housing estates. We want to build farm projects. Whatever the reason is, government have taken over that land. All right? Now, development continues to come. Over the years, it happens that that place that government wants to build the low-cost housing happen not to be where people want to live. I'm not sure you understand that. It happens in markets. Sometimes government build a market and it laid waste. It lays waste there. Nobody wants to go there. Why? Because they did what is called top-bottom approach of development. There is bottom-top. We're not talking about development, but bottom-top means you consult the people to know what they want. You want a market? Yes. Where would you want it to be? Can you help us build it where the old market is? Maybe you can demolish that one and build something bigger and wider. Instead of those small shade, you can build shopping complexes. That's what the people want. But sometimes the government shows up and said, you have a market here, but really we don't want you to be selling here. We want you to sell closer to the forest. We're going to build a market there for you. If you want to sell, you better go there. The people will not go. You will notice them selling by the roadside. They cluster somewhere in a vacant plot somewhere. They rent the place and begin to sell their things. Why? They don't want to go near the forest. Then if governments have already acquired land near the forest and they discover that the people does not want to go there, they may now change their mind and said, okay, instead of going to the forest, let us take this land here. So government can acquire a land that was not originally acquired. In that case, they will pay compensation to the land owners. All right? To do that project they wanted to do beside the forest. Now they have found an alternative land to use. What about the land they acquired around the forest? In most cases, they will return it back to the original people, the indigenous people. They will return it. When they do return the land, it is called ratification. That process of returning the land is a government decision. The people may not be aware. The public may not be aware. It is a government decision taken in government house. They have decided to return the land to the indigenous people. Then that decision will be published in that official government gazette. It's like a journal. It's like a magazine. It's a big booklet published volume by volume, page by page, section by section, covering different industries, banking industry, real estate, workers' reform. These are every document, every decision of the government is published in the gazette. When they make such decision and they publish it in the gazette, they now go ahead and make public that gazette. All right? For the general public to come and see and have access to it. So when the indigenous people get to know that government have excised the land, that is excision. Excision is part of ratification, but releasing the land back to the indigenous people is called excision. So the land is excised. It has been given back. That decision is published in that official government document called the Gazette. Then those indigenous people can go to government office, lay hold on that Gazette, open to the volume and the page, probably do a photocopy of it, the side of the Gazette that concerns their indigenous land. Because originally when you go to chart that land, you will be told that the land is acquired. Sometimes it may not reflect in the charting at the Ministry of Land that the land has been excised. Now, in this case, the indigenous owners wanting to sell the land will now have to be forced to go to the government office and get copies of that gazette, that section that pertains to their land. That is what they will use to convince the buyers that the land was though acquired, but it has been excised. You also ask people, they said the land has the excision. Anyway, that's correct, but wrong English sort of. The land has been excised. Then sometimes the land is in the process of being excised, but it has not been excised. As a result, there is no gazette for it. So when it is completely excised, you expect to see a gazette. That is when it is safe to invest in it. It is safe to trade with it. All right? So in that instance, most people will say the land is gazetted or it has gazette, as though gazette is a land title. Gazette, such land that is gazetted, you also need to go back. If you want to, you will go back and obtain governance on the land. What more can I say? There are so many other things to say, but this video has been cut off a little. So because of that, I'm going to summarize and I'm going to upload the live and see. By the time I watch it, I'll see if there's any part that cut off and I will correct the error, which is my phone ringing. It rang and it called that was already recorded. So I'm going to work on that to ensure that when next I'm coming back, I'll be using a Wi-Fi device so that the call does not affect the video subsequently. Once again, my name is Callistus under Billion Heights Realtors. And one of the things I would enjoin you to do as you are watching this video, if you go to the description of this video, you are going to see a link to Realty Invest Network Solutions. That link is the company we are going to be using to do this training. Mind you, we are doing this training for like a month or two. Within that 1 or 2 months, you are expected to sell. You will be given what you need to, you should sell. You are supposed to sell. I was telling you of somebody who was with us for about 2-3 months with no background in real estate. He sold more than 20 plots within 2-3 months. No background in real estate. He didn't quit his job. He didn't come to the office more than 3 times. So we know exactly what we're saying. If you follow through this training, so turn on the notification button so that when next you are going live, you will be notified. So do well. Click that link and register. It's free. Do your free registration. When we come back to talk about multi-level marketing in real estate, we're going to explain better about that link there. But do well to register. If you are not in the WhatsApp group, if you are seeing this message, if you're seeing this video, you are interested in making money from real estate, you are not in our training WhatsApp group, comment WhatsApp in this video, and then I will send you the link. Just comment WhatsApp. You might be one of those that will be watching this video after it has been uploaded. You are not in the WhatsApp group. comment WhatsApp, and we will send you the link so that you can come in and be part of that session, because we have some serious intensive training that's going to be coming up subsequently, so that at the end of the entire session, within the next 1 month, you'll be given everything you need to sell. My name is Callistus. I can assure you, even if you have never sold land before, in the first 1 month, before August is over, you are going to sell. That one is sure banker. If you will remain with us, you will sell. And you're not going to break the bank to do so. We'll teach you. You will sell. Take that from me. You will sell. Land in millions, you will sell. And you make commission up to 10-15% without anybody troubling you. It will be credited into your bank account within 24 to 48 hours. You will sell. So we're enjoying you. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe. If you have not turned on the notification button, do so. If you are watching this and you are not in the WhatsApp group, just type WhatsApp in the comment section. Then we will send you the link to bring you in. With that being said, I remain your tutor, Mr. Callistus, and we're going to be signing out. Just share the link and we will see you in the next video. If I check this video and those sections was cut off, I will likely do another video today, because we are already late on schedule. The first video was supposed to come in yesterday, but due to some reasons we couldn't. So if this one is cut in any section, I will have to repeat some of those sections in the next video. All right, so we're going to be signing out here. Thank you, and God bless you. All right, we're trying to sign out.